Welcome to the Crypto Angel channel. Let's look at JASMY coin. It's been quite a while since I've looked at JASMY, so I figured let's look at it. Let me move that out of the way a little bit. So, if you guys are new, I'm Andrew, and we're going to look at JASMY coin right now. So, if you guys are new, also I appreciate if you hit the bell notification so you get notified every time I post a video. Without further ado, let's do JASMY, because I haven't looked at this in a while. I know I used to do it all the time, but it's been a while since I've looked at it. On JASMY on the weekly time frame, you have this massive falling wedge. Right now, you've continued to the downside, and it's been a while since I've looked at this, like I've said before. But overall, you still haven't really broken out, in my opinion. It doesn't look super good to me. You could extend this a little bit, but overall, it still doesn't look like it's broken out. And that's kind of bearish considering what Bitcoin has done over the last 2 or 3 days. It doesn't look good to me that this hasn't broken out. Now, the good thing is the weekly chart on the stock RSI down here is starting to curve to the upside. Money flow is also very bearish and ready for a bounce. So there are some signs on the wall that you could start to get a move to the upside out of this downtrend on JASMY. On the 3-day time frame right now for JASMY, again, you look at the smaller time frame, such as a 3-day. That still hasn't broken out. The 3-day on the stock RSI is starting to curve to the upside. Money flow starting to curve to the upside as well. 2 days sharply turning to the upside on the stock RSI. To me, this is a bearish sign. That looks like it's going to make a lower high. And if Bitcoin or if JASMY cannot make a high above 2.1 cents, that's a lower high. So if JASMY gets overbought on the 2-day without breaking 2.1 cents, that's a lower high, and that is not a good situation to be in. On the daily time frame, right now, JASMY is overbought on the daily time frame. I just said the 2-day was getting overbought quickly. The daily time frame right now for JASMY looks bearish. It's overbought. It's making lower highs. That is not a good look for JASMY in this current situation. I'm sorry, it looks bad. Hence, part of the reason I haven't covered it, because it just hasn't done anything, but I still want to give you guys a macro update. If you guys want a macro update on the entire market, go look at my Bitcoin update that I just made. On the 12-hour time frame, that's a rising, that is a rising wedge. By the book, that's a rising wedge. That is going to break back down to where it started 68% of the time. And it's already started to do that. On the 12-hour time frame, you've already had 24 to 36 hours of downside price action. It started the pump, or started the move up, I should say, not even a pump, at 1.6 cents. It is likely that JASMY goes down to 1.6 cents, makes a lower low, and then goes back to the bottom of the pattern somewhere down here, and then we'll see from there. So to me right now, the 3-day is bullish. You could still go slightly higher, but overall, I would not take a long on this right now based on what I'm looking at. The 12 hours bearish. Short-term price action is probably going to come down. If you make a higher low, that's awesome, but I don't see that happening. 8-hour curving down, nothing to talk about there. 6-hour curving down, 4-hour curving down, 4-hour time frame chart to make a higher low. That would be a very, very, very bullish sign. Money flow is in the downside. I'd be cautious. The 3-hour time frame. So here's something interesting that I see on JASMY. The 12-hour looks bad. The 3-day looks good to me. And the 4-hour looks good to me. So it's kind of indecision, in my opinion, on JASMY. That is a bull pennant right now for JASMY, if you can hold these levels. So if JASMY can hold some of these levels, that would be a very good sign. So I would pretty much say if JASMY can hold 1.8 cents, you are good on JASMY. You can take a long here with a stop at 1.8 cents. If you lose 1.8, you're going to probably fall back down to these lows down here at, what was that? 1 cent, 1.6 cents. So if you lose 1.8, you're going to see 1.6. If you hold 1.8, you're probably likely to pump up to 2.2 cents. That's kind of my top-down analysis on JASMY coin. The 1-hour time frame is in chop, so I would just wait for this to break out. Enter now for a long, 1.8. If you want to enter a short, I'm going to give you both ways. If you want to enter a short, I would have my stop above that last local high at 1.94. If you break 1.94, it's likely that JASMY is going to break out to 2.2 cents. None of this is financial advice. You all have to do whatever you think is best in your current situation for the markets. But I will say JASMY has a chance here to break out. If it goes to 2.2, I would say that the 3-day is breaking out to the upside by then. So with that being said, that's all I got. If you guys enjoyed it, make sure you hit the bell notification, hit the subscribe button if you aren't already subscribed. And go follow me on TikTok as well. It does help support the channel. Also, if you guys have requests for the altcoins, let me know in the comment section below. And I think that's all I got. If you guys want to join the Telegram or my Patreon trading group, Telegram is free. Patreon is a trading group where I post Bitcoin updates and altcoin setups throughout the day. If you want to be part of that, it's only $30 a month, and I know my people are profitable. So we have a few people over there right now. It's not much. It's like 3 people in there. But yeah, so I want to let you guys know about that. With that being said, that's all I got. If you guys have anything else,